best at landing. But because of that dare,
having a stall and fall.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Game & Watch can really control the air mobility of the down air. Like I've seen Game & Watch like go right, then left, and you know, vice versa. You can change your mobility in the air quite a bit.
Yeah, so when you have a character that can actually just completely disrupt that dare.
Oh my goodness, these dash attacks on reaction.
Yeah, that's insane. Wow.
Ooh, yeah, and there's the up air beating out that down air. Monte's going to have to be real careful here. And I think a lot of players have gotten great at just, you know, Game & Watch Nair can be...
Wow.
Huh.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I wonder, did Luis just not keep track of the double jump? Oh, okay. Whoa, a little bit of damage there.
Yeah. Something.
But here's the Nair. And, I mean, we were talking up Luis the entire time, but one mishap here, and everything is just, whoa, like this is spiraling out of control. What is happening?
It's not good.
This is like the most ultimate thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is not
It's
good.
like, okay, I'm doing good. Wait, one mistake into like catastrophic damage.
Yeah. Wow. 2025, sick.
All right, Louis Money going ahead, firing back, taking this first stock here. Again, that dash attack is going to be very parallel. I think every character, not every character, but a lot of the better characters with faster dash attacks can punish Game & Watch and like see because Game & Watch the Nair actually starts at the top and then comes down.
Yeah.
So when you fight Game & Watch Nair, you don't want to fight the last half, or even trying to whiff punish it can be hard. It is possible. You got to be like super on point. Your character's got to be like really broken to do that.
Yeah.
But beating Game & Watch Nair at the start, I think, is the main place where you want to hit it.
100%. Being preemptive about it, understanding that Game Watch tendency doesn't have a full way to like, deal with that space, you know? So, wow.
Oh, but there's the forward air, and it is enough. Catching
Robbery. Maybe
the ledge jump is what I'm thinking. Got caught there. And Louis Money really starting the set off strong, racking up 80-90%, one mishap. And Monte took that momentum and really ran with it. That was impressive. You know, just that's completely taking over that second stock after the SD and playing out the rest of the game, closing it out. See what we got here, game 2. Gonna run it back to PS2.
Let's go. All right, man. Louis Money with Monte. Monte's gonna be up 1.
Oh, and here's
game
an air.
2. Yep.
Triple Nair and an up B here. Sets.
All the fish.
What? That should never work, right?
At all.
That should never work.
Like Outcast, really? not the Outcast.
Well, you know, it was weird. Even after the third Nair, I was like, well, what do you get after this? Because usually you want to set up a falling up air, but Luis actually DI'd out, which is correct.
Right.
And then going for up B, it's like, okay, well, you can't get anything more. And then the fair drops, and I was like, well, that's not going to hit. And then it hit.
Dude, that robbery. Complete robbery.
Wow, I am very surprised that did connect. But hey, Monte with the setups is going to get the stock, is going to get the early lead.
Caught you lacking.
Hey, sometimes you just got to throw it out to check.
Yeah.
And I mean, even after the, most of the time after you up B and you can't combo into up air with Game & Watch, forward air almost feels like a why not option.
Right.
Because at least it shuts down a recovery path, right?
Yep.
So maybe Luis trying to force that first stock recovery a bit too much. Not going to go his way here, and now has taken a ton of damage. Again, Game & Watch, a phenomenal character when it comes to racking up damage. If it's not a true combo, it's going to be a true frame trap if not, right?
Yeah, and you got to hold all of that. Speaking of, right now we're 3 stocks to 2, and it looks like we might get an overlap. Yes, we have it, and we might just get a KO right here too if Luis not able to close it out on the left side of the stage. Get back throw. It's
going to be enough,
okay. There you go.
And that's going to be the one thing. I mean, Palutena just going to be able to really abuse that low weight of Game & Watch, right? The up air, very strong, has very, like, just generally hard-hitting moves, and a very solid back throw that has been nerfed, but against some of these lighter characters like Game & Watch, can still be very relevant in terms of when you can get the KO.
Yeah, and I mean, at the end of the day, Paul has enough disjoints in comparison to Game & Watch where she can fight back neutral fairly reliably, rack up damage, and actually get this comeback. So we will see.
Okay, there's the punish. Double up air. No, just going to wait it out. Doesn't get the whip punish. Monte able to bring up the shield perfectly spaced on that down air to not get that ending landing lag on the ground here. Waiting, and yeah, utilizing the platform as well, being able to drop that forward air onto the platform. There's the down air, still not enough, 185%. Luis really trying to make this stock last as long as possible.
Yep.
Can still take the lead here. With this rage, you can get
100%.
some kind of platform extension into an up air. And Palutena can jump very high, very similar to something like a Fox, right? Just like full hop double jump can send you sky high with a very powerful up air.
Yeah, I could see an up air closing this out, man. We'll see. You can get a Airborne once again. Right,
Here's the back throw. 82%. This is the percent you
Wow.
want to see Game & Watch. And Luis with the defense, 200% on the dot, the dash attack. Finally going to take it out. But I think with that stock, Luis has done a great job at least bringing the game back in a sense where it's like, okay, I can just go ahead, get the KO, get this directional air dodge, gets the weak hit, but great DI out coming out from Monte.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not going to take too much damage. Leak out early.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Little reflect. Gonna use the up air against Monte. Combos it into the up air.
Yeah.
And gonna go ahead and take the stock.
Here we go. Last stock here.
Okay, here's the platform extensions we're used to seeing from Game & Watch. Setting up those up airs, right?
Yep, hit him with the Symphony.
Oh, goodness.
And now the fares, man, on the side. So much damage here. And potentially with this ledge trap, very, very difficult situation. Any kind of chair, you could see a KO.
Yeah, and I mean,
Storm
Luis
out.
barely avoiding that. Got triple neutral B connection, but did not hit.
Wow.
Is able to disrupt the Nair with the first hit of forward air. Dang, I can't say I've ever seen that before. I mean, beating out Palutena is not... That must have been, like, perfectly in between the hits. I'm not too sure. That was insane.
Yeah. That's rough. Just like that, 2-0.
Yeah, and I mean, usually when you pick an option like that, when you go for ledge drop, double jump, nair, you generally are trying to beat out forward air because if any hitbox goes ahead and connects with the forward air bomb, it is going to diffuse it. So I don't think Luis necessarily picked the wrong option. I think he picked the right option, but maybe just a tad bit unlucky in terms of the in between the hits, or maybe Monte kind of spacing it out and going for the upper half of the Palutena hurt box.
Yeah.
Not too sure exactly what happened there, but Monte nonetheless going to go up 2-0 here in this set. And I got to say, Monte really taking advantage of certain momentum swings that are happening within the game and just playing a very, very solid defense on top of that. And these fair setups have been insane.
Yep, 100%, 100%. All right, so everybody takes off his glasses for a bit, tries to focus in, man. He's not trying to go out like this.
Like what?
Can't be a buster, bro. Can't be a buster.
Okay, oh my goodness. Does get the platform tech chase. Doesn't go for the delay up here, up air though. Something we usually see coming out from Luis. Goes for the down air, barely not going to connect. Whiffs that, and Monte going to retaliate with some damage. The back air. And Monte, yeah, definitely likes to go out there with the back air and tries to return before Luis shows up. But that Palutena recovery going to be pretty quick here.
Yeah, going to be some good stuff. Going to get an eruption on that dash attack.
Ooh, there's a trade.
Oh, hold up.
I like the idea. The back air is still not enough here for Luis, though.
The big opportunity. Oh, man, that's enough. Yes, it is.
And right there, Monte maybe reacting to just getting hit there.
Yeah.
Maybe thinking, oh, hey, I'm going to need to go ahead and tech the stage. There's a lot of times when players tech the stage where you're not really necessarily reacting to the move you're getting hit by. You're just reacting to you getting hit, right? Yeah. So forward tilt not going to connect here. Monte trying to go for the punish. That's going to get the KO. Obviously, the grab would have worked, but the forward tilt gets the stock.
So the big thing here, I know Luis has been in the driver's seat a couple times, but it's like, how are you going to navigate that to actually get yourself in a spot where you are creating a gap? Because right now it just seems like the constant theme is you get some damage, and the moment we see that, we're automatically in a situation again where he's just getting cooked. You got to be able to lock in here and take back the tempo, because it's a Monte show right now. Monte Ellis, that's what's happening right now.
Yeah. Everything really going in Monte's way here, and I mean, just playing really well. Just getting a lot of the win conditions are online here for Monte. Doing a really good job with these percentage leads as well, not overextending.
Yep.
Making sure, hey, you get these spacing out with the back airs here, getting a ton of damage, catching these high teleports. Monte looking very clean. Oh, but the
man.
up air,
yeah.
just a tad bit. Like Monte just ended up underneath Luis. Very weird here.
Yeah, I think he thought he was going to be higher from that ground bounce, but it wasn't enough. Oh, no, and this Passion walks into a whiff. Punish, down smash into a forward smash to close that out. And man, this is looking kind of difficult here.
Yeah, Monte with just a slight walk back
Yeah.
into the down smash. I mean, very strong here. Game & Watch known for having a bit of startup on just the smash attacks in general, but not having a lot of end lag. And look at this damage. The chef right into the chair. And have to drift back, and this is even more damage. Look at just every single piece does so much from the neutral.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it doesn't stale. Which, why? Why
Yeah. Broken for no reason.
And it does like 8-ish damage or so. It's like, wow. This move definitely efficient. And there's the down tilt in the other direction after the spot dodge. Monte with the clean 3-0 over Lily Money.
Man, very, very definitive there. Really unfortunate, too. I think for at least the way that he was playing for the most part was pretty solid up until we saw that 0 to death that happened early on. And I think once we saw that, it seemed like he was kind of disheveled. He wasn't really playing the exact pacing that he was playing before. Yeah. I think most important thing, too, is where Game & Watch is a character that can wear you down because their baseline game plan is so good that at worst they could just play that and they're still going to get some damage. There's some other characters you cannot just go for the bare minimum in those kind of time periods, right? And think that you're going to find success. It's not just about you playing your game. It's about you navigating, understanding other people's their game plan and how you can maneuver around that, right? But Game & Watch